Namaste, everybody. Sorry for little delay. My apologies. Okay, let's start. I think where were we last class? How many variations we did?
6.
We did 6. Okay. So 6 1 we played, right, already?
Yeah, we played it in class. We even sent the homework of all 6 of the variations.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So let's go to 7th one. Or you guys want to revise 1 to 6 today? What do you guys think?
7th one.
Want to go 7th one? So no revision of 1 to 6? You guys are comfortable in doing by your own?
Yes.
Or it's better to do probably what's revision? I'll give you some other probably way that how you can start writing it, okay? Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. Meanwhile, probably you can just recap all the variations. We'll do 1 to 6 recap and then we'll go to the 7th one today. Okay? And I'll show you the approach which we call as a new technique. Now going further. Probably I think Vedant may be knowing this technique, but I'm not sure because Vedant is a pro guy here. Right, Vedant? You're a pro guy, right? No? I thought you said you're a pro guy. He doesn't need practice. He just come the class and that's it. Thereafter, he doesn't touch the tabla at all. Right? Is that correct? Okay, so here is what I'm just copy pasting it here. Now I'll explain you the first couple of things. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen, everybody? Parvananji, can you see the screen? Okay. So here is what I have written. MT stands for main theme. Okay. I'll go one by one phrase. So that MT stands for main theme. Now it just gives only one line. And what is that one line? Let's go with one line. Dha tir kit dha tit dha ge na dha dha ge na tin na excuse me tin na ke na. And then I have written as a kal or khali by pointing arrow. So anybody can think of it. What does it mean? Ishan?
Wait, you mean what does Kali mean?
What do you understand from that one line and then the pointer pointing indicator to kal?
I understand that when the main theme, this is the first line. This is the open one that has open baya, and kal means that it's gonna have always closed baya. So, for example, if I say da tirikita da would change to ta tirikita da, and then titta kena, and then you just make everything except dada gena and dada gena changes to closed baya.
Correct. So Dadagena changed to open buyer, not Tindagena. And then Tindagena makes to open buyer, right? So basically, you refer this line, okay, like make sure everybody is listening. You refer this line as a reference, right? And then on the fly, you try to create a kal or khali looking at this line. But there is kal or khali is not written here. So you need to create on the fly. You need to create on the spot considering reference of only this line. So this one line is your point of reference to create the kal or the khali on the fly or at that instant. Is that clear? So let's say with me looking at this one line, let's say the complete main theme with me. Is that okay, everybody? 1, 2, ready, go. Dha tir kit dha tit dha ge na dha dha ge na tin na ke na ta tir kit ta tit ta ke na dha dha ge na tin na ke na. Got it? So from one line, we try to create the second part of the Khali part. Okay. Was that main theme part was okay? Anybody like to say main theme?
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead, Arjun. Arjun, you, then Vedant, and then Ishan. Go back to back, three of you.
धा तिर किट धा तित धा गेन धा धा गेन तिन्ना केन धा तिर किट ता तित्ता केन धा धा गेन धिन्ना गेन धा.
Arjun, we need to do first single speed, right? Then we'll go to the double, right? So don't don't directly go to double speed. Try to say first single speed if you can. That's what I said slowly, right? Da, tir, kit, da. Wasn't it my speed?
Yeah.
So you should follow that, please. Okay, go ahead.
धा तिर किट धा तित धा गे ना धा धा गे ना तिन ना के ना ता तिर किट ता तित ता के ना धा धा गे ना धिन ना गे ना धा.
Vedant, you go, and then Vedant, Ishan, you go after Vedant. Just do single speed. We are not doing double speed at this time.
Oh, just single speed, okay. Da tira kita da tit da gena da da gena tinna gena da tira kita da tit da gena da gena tinna gena da.
Okay, I think you're also doing safe. You should do single speed, Vedant, not the double. Anyway, Ishan, go ahead. Just do single speed.
Da tira kita da tit da ge na da ge na tin na ge na da tira kita da tit da ge na da ge na din na ge na da.
Perfect. Parvan, you want to try?
Sure. धा तिर कीट धा तित धा गे न धा धा गे न तिन्ना के न ता तिर कीट ता तित ता के न धा धा गे न भिन्ना गे न धा.
Perfect. Excellent. Good. Now, once you do single main theme, then we immediately do the double main theme. Okay. So let's do single main theme followed by double main theme. Is that okay? Start. One. Do with me. Two. Ready. Go. Tha. Tir. Kit. Tha. Tit. Tha. Ge. Na. Tha. Tha. Ge. Na. Tin. Na. Te. Na. Kali. Ta. Tir. Kit. Ta. Tit. Ta. Ke. Na. Dha. Dha. Ge. Na. Dhin. Na. Ge. Na. Double. Dha. Tir. Kit. Tha. Tit. Dha. Ge. Na. Dha. Dha. Ge. Na. Tin. Na. Ke. Na. Ta. Tir. Kit. Ta. Tit. Ta. Ke. Na. Dha. Dha. Ge. Na. Din. Na. Ge. Na. Dha. Now I'm changing the wording here. Main theme. After that, I'm writing here single speed, then double speed. Is that okay? Everybody's understanding this line? Any question in this first line or this first?
You would put an L in double.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So anybody has any question in this section? Everybody's okay with that? Now let's go to the second line. Okay. Now let's pay attention, probably more focused here. Now our span is to look at just this one line. Okay. I'll explain one by one. Okay. Make sure everybody is focusing and concentrating 100%. Now this is variation 1, right? Name of the variation is Dhora, and what you see here is just again one line, okay? Nothing more, only one line per variation. What does it indicates? So dha tir kit dha tit dha ge na. This phrase, and then there is a bracket, opening bracket, closing bracket, and then you indicate that you play 2 times, okay? And then there is an arrow pointer going further. So you point the arrow and then you go to the main theme, then another arrow, and then you go to the Kal or Khali. Okay, so going further, we will have just one line representing each variation. And the assumption is, Vedant, can you sit properly, Vedant? Your camera is moving all the time, angle, and it fluctuates to my eyes because I'm looking at everybody. So don't change your video. Just keep it stand still, please, for God's sake. It troubles my eyes. I hope you understand that. Please. So just keep steady. Don't move at all. The more you stand still, more reflection to my eyes, please. Okay? Because anytime you change, anytime you move, it disturbs my eyes every time. So please. Look at it, Arjun. Look at it, Ishan. Look at it, Padmanabh. They are all steady, constant. In your case, you are just keep moving all the time, 100%. Don't do that, please. Okay, so going further, we will have one line per variation, and we will have some assumption going further. The first assumption is you will add a main theme, not the complete main theme, the half of the, again, Vedant, sit properly, please don't move at all. Why you are moving again and again instead of telling 100 times? Just make sure one angle and don't change that, please. Please, okay? So after you say this first line, you're saying that 2 times, then you go back to add not the complete main theme here. Remember, you're just adding the half of the main theme. And then you go to the Khali part. Now let's see how the approach is here. So let's first say this line. Which line? This line. How many times you are saying? 2 times. Now since we do the doubles main theme, now all the variation we will follow in a double speed. We will not go back to the single speed. So what was our main theme double? Tha, tir, kit, tha, tir, tha, de, na. That's the speed we will follow now. So if you follow that speed and if you say this whole line, how will that be? Tha, tir, kit, tha, tir, tha, de, na. Tha, tir, kit, tha, tir, tha, de, na. So you are saying this line how many times? 2 times. And then what is this empty stands for? You add this line as a main theme to replace this empty, this line. So let's try from here to here, okay? So what we are trying to do is, I'm trying from here to here, okay, so far. Or let me clear everything so that you can not get confused. So we are trying from here to here. Watch again here. Tha tera kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tera kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tera kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tha ge na tin na ge na. So when I'm saying MT here, main theme here, my pointer or my eyeball goes to this line. So from here to here, everybody's okay? Got it? Now let's go pointer moving to the Kal or Khali. Now when you see that Kal or Khali, what you need to do is, again look at this first line and apply the rule of open baya versus closed baya. And then say this line with that concept, logic and thought. So what is open baya versus closed baya for this line? Ta tera kita ta titta ke na. Again 2 times, right? So ta tera kita ta titta ke na. Ta tera kita ta titta ke na. Is that finishes the Kal part? No. The Kal part will also add the main theme, which I have not written, which is assumed. So Kal will have a main theme, and again your pointer should go back here, except this tinna kena in the Kal will change to dhinna gena. So the Kal part consisting of two different entities. One, open baya versus closed baya, and then going back to main theme except change tinna kena to dhinna kena. Are you understanding? So we have multiple developments happening here in this case. So each line, the point number one to remember, each line represents one variation. Each line represents one variation in abbreviated thought, in a zip format, in a compressed format. And that's what the thought we will develop going further now. Instead of having 4 lines or maybe 8 lines, we will forget that for a while. Is that concept understanding, everybody? Now, this is like when you go to the exam, you do your chit, right? In the small pit, you try to write as many things so that you can refer it. This is that concept logic. So what you need to go refer back is the main theme, okay? And the Kal and the Khali you should be able to create on the fly with your knowledge, with your expertise, with your thought, with your approach. So anybody would like to say variation one top to bottom, or do you want me to say it to you?
Can I try?
Okay, let's go Ishan, then Vedant, and then Arjun, back to back, and then Pradmanabji. Variation one, back to back.
So double speed or single speed? Double speed, right?
Double speed. Now, once you go double main theme, then you don't come back to single speed now.
Da tira kita da tit da ge na. Da tira kita da tit da ge na. Da tira kita da tit da ge na. Da ge na tin na ke na. Da tira kita da tit da ge na. Da tira kita da tit da ge na. Da tira kita da tit da ge na. Da ge na din na ge na da.
So was that okay? Was that easy approach, Ishan? Or the first approach was easy? Which one is easy?
I think this one is a little, it's like easier if you know how to do it. Because
That's what we need. That's the expectation. You must know now how to do that. I mean, this is not probably you are at the beginner's level now. Now you are moving to the little intermediate level. So certain assumptions, certain knowledge, certain thought has to be in your mind, in your approach. Okay, and this is what we will develop going further. So going further, the next kada when we will learn with this approach only. One line per variation. No main theme at all. Got it? Okay, Vedant, go ahead, please.
Tha tira kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tira kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tira kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tha ge na tin na ge na. Tha tira kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tira kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha tira kita tha tit tha ge na. Tha ge na din na ge na tha.
Excellent. Who is next to Arjun?
Dha tira kita tha tit dha ge na. Dha tira kita tha tit dha ge na. Dha tira kita tha tit dha ge na. Dha ge na tin na ke na. Dha tira kita tha tit ta ke na. Dha tira kita tha tit ta ke na. Dha tira kita tha tit dha ge na. Dha ge na tin na ge na dha.
Excellent. Padmanabhanji, want to try?
धातिर कीट धातित धागेना धातिर कीट धातित धागेना धातिर कीट धातित धागेना धागेना तिन्ना के तातिर कीट तातित ताकेना तातिर कीट तातित ताकेना धागेना धिन्ना गेना धा.
Okay. So everybody okay with this approach? Okay, now let's go to the variation number 2. Okay, I'm scrolling back to variation number 2. Okay, and then variation 3, and then variation 4, and then variation 5. Okay, so I want one of you to do variation 2. So Arjun, you'll do variation 2. Ishan, you will do variation 3. Vedant, you'll do variation 4, and Padmanabhanji, you'll do variation 5. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, one each will do one variation, looking at one line. Are you ready, or you need some time?
Ready.
Okay, go ahead. Arjun, variation 2.
Dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha tit dha ge na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha ge na tin na ke na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha tit dha ge na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha ge na tin na ge na dha.
Excellent, Arjun. Now, Arjun, as a in the background, try to say right from main theme single, main theme double, variation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, keep saying with the Lera. Use Lera, but if you have Lera, please. Okay, who is the next to go? Variation 3?
Now
No, no, not you. I mean, you're done. You go with all the variation. Ishan, go ahead with variation 3.
Da tira kita da tit da ge na da tit da ge na da tira kita da tit da ge na ge na tin na ke na da tira kita da tit da ge na tit da ge na da tira kita da tit da ge na ge na tin na ge na da.
Excellent. Ishan, try to go with the Lera top to bottom. Main theme single, main theme double, variation 1, variation 2, variation 3, variation 4, and variation 5. Recite it basically. Okay, back to back. Can you do that in the background? In the background. Okay. Okay. Vedant, variation 4.
dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha ge na tit dha ge na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na tit dha oh sorry dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na tit dha ge na tit dha ge na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha ge na tin na ke na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na tit dha ge na tit dha ge na dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na dha ge na dhin na ge na dha.
Okay. Vedant, same thing. Just with the Lera, try with main theme single, double, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variation back to back. Recite it. Okay. Parvanji, go ahead with variation 5. Are you okay? Comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
धातिर कीट धा धातिर कीट धा धातिर कीट धा धातिर I made this. Let me try without it.
Okay.
धातिर कीट धा धातिर कीट धा धातिर कीट धा तिद्धा गेना धातिर कीट धा तिद्धा गेना धा गेना तिन्ना केन तातिर कीटता तातिर कीटता तातिर कीटता तित्ता केना धातिर कीट धा तिद्धा गेना धा गेना धिन्ना गेन धा.
Okay. Now make sure you also try to say from variation 1, main theme single, double to variation 5 with the Lyra. Okay. Arjun, you ready to say all 5 variation back to back? Or you need some time to practice?
I can try.
No, I'm talking to Arjun. Arjun, your mic is mute.
Should I do the main theme too?
Main theme 2, I didn't understand. I'm asking you to do the main theme single, main theme double, variation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all back to back.
Okay,
Or if you need time, you can take the time. I'm okay with that.
but I can do it.
Okay.
Dha tira kit dha tit dha ge na.
Must first do single main theme, then double main theme, then variation 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5, right? You are doing direct double main theme.
Ah, no. I I can try later.
Okay, that's fine. Vedant, go ahead.
Oh, can you go up to the main theme?
Should memorize main theme by this time, Vedant.
Tira, kita, dha, tit, tha, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, dha, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, dha, tit, tha, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ge, na, tha, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, ta, ge, na, tha, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tit, ta, ge, na, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tit, ta, ge, na, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tira, kita, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tira, kita, ta, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, ge, na, tha.
That was excellent, Vedant. Only, I think, couple of things. The main theme double you should not say two times, just say only one time.
Oh, sorry.
And then I think variation two, burl two, I think you made a mistake while saying. That's only two things you made a mistake, but other than it was very good. Now practice playing all in top to bottom. I'll come back to you. Okay. So main theme single, main theme double, first variation, second, third, fourth, and five. Back to back. Keep practicing. I'll come
Playing?
back. Playing, of course. That's what we need to do. Okay. Anybody else is ready to do all five variations? Ishan, go ahead.
Okay.
Make sure if you hold on one second. Ishan, I want to say with the Lyra, okay?
Okay, I'll get my mom.
Yeah. Make sure you get the Lyra. Arjun, you go ahead if you are ready with the Lyra. Vedant, keep practicing Vedant.
Kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, ta, tit, ta, ge, na, tha,
Arjun, you are still not understanding. You are not saying main theme single speed, Arjun. You are directly doing double main theme.
okay.
I hope you are understanding what the approach we are following here.
Dha, tira, kita, ta, tit, na, ge, na, tha, tha, ge, na, tin, kita ta tit ta ge ta ge na ta ge na ta tit tit.
Arjun, what happened? I mean, are you looking at the number and saying?
Yeah.
You should not supposed to look at the number. No. You have to feel
Kita
the rhythm basically.
ta
Not looking at the number and play or say.
ta ge tin na.
Why don't you practice couple more times and I'll come back to you probably, Arjun.
Okay.
But make sure don't look at the number. Even if you make 10 mistakes, that's okay. But to avoid the mistakes, don't look at the number. No. That is not the right and correct approach. Never ever looked at the numbers. Okay? Okay, let's start. You can continue practicing. I'll come back to you. Ishan, you ready in the meanwhile?
What speed again?
Whatever you are comfortable. What speed you are doing?
What speed? I don't know.
What speed are you practicing at your home?
I think it was 75. It's the speed we're practicing here.
Yes,
So whatever
75.
whatever speed you are practicing, yeah, just use the same speed.
I did it at 75.
Okay. Can you hear it?
I can't hear you, Lara.
Okay, wait, let me make it louder. Hi. Da, di, da, ki, da, dit, da, ge, na, ge, na, tin, na, ge, na, da, di, da.
You are speeding it up, Ishan. Your Lara speed is at one, you are going at other way. Do you practice with Lara?
No, I don't usually practice with Leda.
You must use Lara every single day when you practice.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will not going to learn anything out of it.
Okay.
So the point one, without Lara, no practice.
Okay.
So can you practice for a while with Lara? Because if you're not practicing with Lara, how you are going to say with the Lara then?
My mom has to go, so.
But you need to find some alternate arrangement, right? You can't just give that excuse that a mom has to go, so I can't practice with the Lara. Then how are you going to make a progress? You need to find some solution to that.
Okay.
I hope you understand that, right? But without practicing without Lara is not going to help you anymore going further. No.
Okay.
But everyday practice must be with the Lara only. So make sure you talk to your mom, dad, and make sure you have some alternate arrangement so that you can practice with the Lara. Do you know what's the significance of doing that?
Because then you get used to it.
Exactly. That's what you will control your life. You will enhance your life basically. Now your Lara goes at one speed, you are going at other speed, and there is no matching. Going further, all your exams, all your performances has to be happening with the Lara only, not without Lara.
Okay.
And if you're not having that habit, practice, used to, you will get lost, everybody. So write down your notebook, make sure that you talk to your mom, dad, and make sure you have a Lara when you practice. Even from the next class, make sure that you keep the Lara with you. Look at Arjun, look at Vedant. They are keeping the Lara with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That has to be. That's why I'm
Okay.
getting a lot of echo back when I talk to you. Probably change your audio setting, please. Okay, Parmanji, you are ready?
Yes, Satish.
Okay. If you are having difficulty in 75, you can slow down. That's okay, Parvanji.
It's okay. First single and then double, or
Correct. First single, then double, then all the variation in a double speed.
dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, dha, ge, na, tin, na, ke, na, ta, tir, kit, ta, tit, ta, ke, na, dha, dha, ge, na, dhin, na, ge, na, dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, da, ge, na, dha, dha, ge, na, tin, na, ke, na, ta, tir, kit, ta, tit, ta, ke, na, dha, dha, ge, na, dhin, na, ge, dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, dha, ge, na, tin, na, ke, ta, tir, kit, ta, tit, ta, ke, na, ta, tir, kit, ta, tit, ta, ke, dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, dha, ge, na, dhin, na, ge, dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, तिद्धा गेना धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेन धा धा गेना तिन्ना केन ता तिर किट ता तित्ता केना ता तित्ता केना धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना धा धा गेना धिन्ना गेन धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना धा आ तिद्धा गेना धा आ धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेन धा धा गेना तिन्ना केना ता तिर किट ता तित्ता केना ता आ तित्ता केन धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना धा धा गेना धिन्ना गे धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना तिद्धा गेना तिद्धा गे धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना धा धा गेना तिन्ना केना ता तिर किट ता तित्ता केना तित्ता केना तित्ता के धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना धा धा गेना धिन्ना गे धा तिर किट धा तिर किट धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेन धा तिर किट धा तिद्धा गेना धा धा गेना तिन्ना के ता तिर किट ता तिर किट ता तिर किट ता तित्ता केना धा धा गे no sir.
One Dhatri Krita was it, but I think everything looks very good, Padmanaji. This is good. So
Somewhere I
this is
can't.
what we try to develop the stamina, basically.
Can I play it now?
Playing, hold on, Vedan, I'm talking to somebody, right? Just hold on, please. So this is what we develop the stamina over the period. It's not what happened within one day. But if you keep reciting all these variations one by one, adding into that, I think that's what we'll come up with the whole strategy to play all the complete Kaila going further.
I'll start losing the breath in between.
I know. And then this is very common. It's not that you are the only one. It happens to everybody. But as you say multiple times during the day, you'll start developing that stamina over the period. And again, the same thing, we will come back to the play it back to back, basically. That's what we'll come back after we recite it, basically. Okay? But this is good. Now start practicing and see if you can play top to bottom, all 5 variations. Okay? Arjun, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. Let's start.
Dha, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, dha, na, tin, na, ke, na, ta, tir, kit, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, tit, dha, ge, na, dha, ge, na, no, dha,
Arjun, you're having some trouble in saying single speed.
dha, ge, na, dha, dha, ge, na, tin, na, ke, na, ta, tir, kit, da, tit, da, ge, na, da, da, din na ge na da ti ra ki ta tha da ge na da ge na din na ge na da ti ra ki ta da ge na da ge na din na ge na da ti ra ki ta da ge na da ti ra ki ta da ge na Rokita titta gena tata gena tinna gena tati rokita titta gena tati rokita titta gena tati rokita titta gena tata gena tinna gena tati rokita titta gena ta titta gena tati rokita titta gena tata gena Tinna, gena, ta, tiro, kita, ta, titta, gena, ta, titta, gena, ta, tiro, kita, ta, titta, gena, ta, gena, tinna, gena, ta, tiro, kita, ta, titta, gena, ta, titta, gena, ta, tiro, kita, ta, titta, gena, ta, gena, tinna, gena, tiro, kita, ta, gena ta ta gena ta ta tira kita ta ta gena ta gena tinna gena ta tira kita ta ta gena ta gena ta gena ta tira kita ta ta gena ta gena tinna gena ta tira kita ta ta gena gena tiro kita ta ta gena ta gena tinna gena ta tiro kita ta tiro kita ta tiro kita ta gena ta tiro kita ta gena ta gena tinna gena ta tiro kita ta tiro kita ta tiro kita ta gena ta tiro kita ta na gena tinna gena ta.
Okay, good, Arjun. I think the only concern what I think is some issue with your single speed. I think when you're saying with the Lera, just observe that. Other than that, all good. Excellent, Arjun. Very good. Do you have any question, Arjun?
No,
Okay, perfect. Anybody ready to play top to bottom?
I can try.
Yeah, okay. So Arjun, make sure you start practicing from top to bottom. Single main theme, double main theme, all the variation with the Lera. Okay? I'll come back to you.
Oh, sorry. I played it.
Okay, continue. Double main theme.
only was about to play the double speed main theme 2 times. That's why I stopped.
Okay, but what you played was excellent. Good job, Vedant. Very good. Ishan, are you ready to say? Don't practice playing until you are saying on the lera, Ishan. There is no use of practicing until you say with the lera. So your first focus has to be, Ishan, to say with the lera top to bottom.
Okay.
Are you ready to say with the lera?
Can I try?
Yeah.
Okay.
But did you practice at least a couple of times with the lera or you didn't?
I practiced like once or twice.
Once, twice does not going to help you anything, Ishan, here. Instead of playing, you should keep practicing by saying. Because saying is as good as you are virtually playing. I hope you understand that. What is
Okay.
saying means? You're not putting your hands on, but your mind, your body, your brain, your thought, everything is virtually playing. So that is the first step always. Say with the lera. Practice saying with the lera.
Okay.
Playing will come automatically because you already have that, develop that lera, develop that thought, develop that progression, develop the memorizing, all the factors. 80% things will come good if you recite it with the lera. 80%. But if you don't recite with the lera at all, and if you don't practice, you are literally 0%. So look at it the percentage wise. Where is 80% and where is 0%? So don't ignore. If you are having ignorant thought, oh, why we are wasting time with reciting lera, then remove that thought from your mind, Ishan. We are not wasting time by reciting. Rather, you are preparing 80% out of 100% when you practice reciting. I hope you are understanding that importance.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to try still, or you will practice at least a couple more times and then come back?
I'll practice a couple more times.
Okay, good. Parvanji, you ready to play, or you need some time to practice too?
I can try.
Okay, go ahead. Let's start top to bottom. Okay,
Somebody else is playing, then it's fine. Otherwise, I can try.
Arjun, you ready, or you need time to practice, Arjun?
I think I can do it.
Okay, so let Arjun do, and Pravanji, you can go after Arjun. Whereas you keep practicing, don't stop. I'm watching you probably. Don't stop. So again, Arjun, top to bottom sequence. Okay,
Oh,
so single main
sir,
theme, double main theme, all the variation up to 5.
I have to leave.
Arjun, excellent. Good. Feeling happy? No.
I'm happy.
Okay. Okay, good. So Arjun and Vedant, you're good. Parvanji, you want to try, or probably you may send me the recording, probably both of you. Ishan and Parvanji, can you send me recording?
Sure.
Okay, now let's play with me top to bottom one time. Okay, we'll play together with the Lera at 75, single double. Okay, so let me switch on the Lera 75 speed. I'll keep the screen on so that you can watch it while you play. This is single main theme, double main theme, all variation up to 5. Double. First variation. Second. Third variation. Ali. Four. Ali. Five. Ali. Back to main theme single. Ali. Double. First. Okay. So the last speed was the double of double what you guys were playing. Any question? Arjun, what is your question?
It's not exactly a question, but so bulbs they always have to have pauses, right?
Correct. Correct. Bulb always has a pause. But the amount of the pause is variable.
Yeah.
And that's why you can have multiple bulbs. Less pause, more pause. Depending on that, your approach of bulb will vary.
Yeah.
But Dora is always one. Dora cannot be multiple.
Okay.
Okay. Paltas can be more. Palta 1, Palta 2, Palta 3, like that. Adha Dora also can be multiple, one or two Adha Doras. But Dora is always unique, like main theme. Main theme is always unique, right? There is another approach of reverse main theme. We'll come back to that little later, basically. Okay. But any other question, Arjun?
No.
You're doing good. Excellent. If possible, share me some recording this week if you have some time.
Okay.
But don't look at the number, okay?
Yes.
Okay,
And
good.
I do it like tomorrow, like after my soccer match.
Yeah, that's okay. Ishan, make sure you practice with the Lera only, please. You talk to your mom, dad, whoever, and make sure you have alternate arrangement, other gadget, other device where probably you can download that probably Lera, okay? And then sometime this week, can you share me the whole recording, saying and playing both
Yes.
with the Lera, not without Lera?
Mhm.
Okay? Okay, good. Parvanaji, any question?
Yeah, this is for the first ball is like three dots, right? So earlier used to suggest like Ane or something to just make
No,
sure.
but for Ani is only for two gaps, not for this year. Here, so you have to fill the gap only.
So anything can help on, I mean, how to
You can
complete.
count 1, 2, 3. That's it. Da 1, 2, 3.
One, two, three. Okay, thank you.
Or going further, you can abbreviate that 1, 2, 3 to 1. So da tirigida da tidda gena da tidda gena, right? That's what you are doing, right? Da tirigida da tidda gena da 1 tidda gena. So 1 is abbreviation of 1, 2, 3. But at the faster speed. In your speed, da tirigida da tidda gena da 1 tidda gena. You can do that also, basically. But instead of counting one, the less number of count, the better. Instead of da tera kita da tit da ge na da 1 2 3 tit da ge na. Instead of 1 2 3, you abbreviate 1 2 3 into a longer span with 1, which is da tera kita da tit da ge na da 1 tit da ge. Got it? Okay, I think we'll stop for today. Thank you. Next week we'll do all the variation and we'll try to keep playing now top to bottom. Then make that's a habit basically. Okay, that will help from the performance perspective. That will help from the stamina perspective. That will help from the memorizing perspective with lot many advantages going further. Okay, so playing in a sequence is very important going further because your entire performance, even if you go appear for any next level of exams, in the exam they ask to perform the whole qaida. Now, if you don't have habit of playing sequentially, if you don't develop that habit over the period, you will not able to cope it up on the last day. Okay? And once you get habit, then we are done. We don't have to do that for a long time. It's just a probably couple qaidas we will do with this approach. Okay? Thank you guys. Namaste. Bye.
Namaste.